Hey, guys, have you realized how nowadays African parents have become very comfortable with their daughters in their houses? Whether they are old, whether they are over 30s, they're just comfortable. I think they've come to realize that things have changed in the community, in the society, that they don't want to pressurize their daughters for marriages anymore. So nowadays, people don't pressurize their daughters for marriages, They leave their daughters to decide, because we've come to realize that there are some people who are not meant for marriage. There are some people who are good they are very good and comfortable in their zone, whether married, not married, they're just comfortable in their zones. So it doesn't matter whether they get married. They do well whether married or not. So these are people who have power within themselves. They know what they want. They don't get driven by small things. They are very powerful. Mostly they know what they want and they can do anything for themselves. They don't care whether a man is there, a man is not there. Parents have come to realize there are some daughters who are like that. Not all of us, or not all of the daughters in the family were made to marriage. And it's not bad, baby girl, if you're one person who is there, still out there. Maybe you see your family, you're even ladies, you're like 4 ladies, all of them are married and you're still hanging up. There's nothing wrong with that. Your personality is what makes you hang up. What you have within yourself. Not many people can have it, So comfort yourself like that. And if you're doing well without a man, why would you bother so much? Yes, a man is good. Yeah, it's must. If a woman, it's written even in the Bible that a woman should get a man, and a man is comfortable with a woman. So this thing is biblical. We must get married at some point. But when it's still not working for you, will you pressurize or will you force it? We don't force things these days. People have come to realize that they are comfortable. They do their things on their own. No pressure. When it comes, yes. When it doesn't come, fine. Like even me here, I was once married, yes, but I divorced, So since that time, marriage has not been a big deal for me. We can date, but I don't force it. If it works, yes, well and done. If it doesn't, fine. Life moves on. If you're comfortable in doing your own things, then fine. If you're a career person, do your things. Businesswoman, do your things. It's all fine. So ladies outside here, it's not like before in our African community that when you were 30s, they'll be like, hey, this one, her daughter is not even married. And yet she finished high school, she finished her college or university, but she's still hanging in there, in the house. No man to marry. They always say, they use this bad term, no man to marry her. There's nothing like no man. Men are so many. If you want one, you can get within a twinkle of an eye. But mostly you find that these women, majority of them are picky, choosy. They know what they want. You can't just come and you start telling them that I want to marry you and they will accept. No, there are qualities they look for. And if you have them, well done, good to go. It's not that everybody would come and just say, I want to marry you. And yes, well done. Let's go get married. Marriage is not a joke. It's not something to joke around with. Marriage is a long walk in the park. It has all sorts of things inside it. You need a lot of things and you need to be grounded and stability. You need stability and ground to be ground enough to control that marriage. So if you are still not ready, baby girl, don't let you go into marriages. Don't run to marriage because it will really, really, really work you out and it will worn you out and you'll feel like moving out again. And it's not proper. Marriage should be once you're married, you are married, for better, for worse. So if you still feel you're not comfortable enough to get married in this society of today, there's no pressure. Parents have come to realize this. In our African community, people have started adopting this culture of not forcing somebody. If they don't want to get married, don't force them. Let them be. It's not must. It's not must. But at some point, people must get married. Women must get married. Men must get married. So it's must. But if it's still not there, keep on moving. Do your things. Don't put pressure because you're not married. There's some people who are meant for marriage. There are some people who are not meant for. Whenever they try, each time they try, it doesn't work. It collapses. So when it collapses, what do? You kill yourself? You move on, baby girl. You stay in your zone. Some people are even comfortable in their zones. They're even doing well without marriages. And you find that in this situation where they're not married, they're really doing big things. They develop a lot of things. They progress. They prosper. The moment they get entangled with men, a man in their life, they go down drastically like shit. So yes, so if you're outside there struggling for marriage, pressure, they're putting you under pressure, get married. What are you still doing? Like before, they used to ask our parents that. What is still your daughter doing? Can't you see the age mates are getting married and she's still there? It's time for her. Nowadays, there's nothing like that. Such things died long time ago. We are in a new era. Everything has changed. Even economy has changed. Lifestyle has changed. Even kids, you give birth to them, they grow so faster, you even wonder. Things have changed. There's a big, huge gap of change everywhere in the whole world. So let nobody push you to marriage. If you're still not comfortable, you're still not comfortable. But if you're comfortable, baby girl, go get married. Marriage is a beautiful thing. I was once there. So if you feel you want to go, do it. If you feel you're still not comfortable, let you not be cheated, let you not be rushed. Be comfortable in your zone. Let your head high. Do your things. Get your money. Work hard for yourself. Make sure you invest. So baby girl, if it's working, good. Well done. If it's not working, don't be stressed out. It's not that when you're alone, you are desperate. Nobody wants you. No. There are women who are like that. They don't want to mess up anyhow with different men, yes, which they just like to be on their zone, comfortable zone, until they meet somebody they connect in a proper base. They connect in some good senses. They come up in the same values. Yes, that's what people are looking for. You don't look for a better man or Mr. Right. There's nothing like Mr. Right. It's only that most of women who are very powerful are very picky, choosy. They know what they want. So no man will intimidate them. So that's when people start saying, she's bossy, she doesn't want a man, she's this. Don't mind, baby girl, do your shit. Do your damn thing. Feel proud. Marriage nowadays is not a basic thing. It is there, yes. We found it there, yes. We will leave it there. It will go on. But it's not something like it's a priority. So yes, bye for today.